Welcome, welcome, welcome to Garnetqueentarot, where we are inspired to rise. How are my wonderful Capricorns doing today? How you guys doing? What's going on in your life? What's happening? Well, before we even dig deep down inside, get those questions planted in your mind that you have, but I want you to clear your space and energy first. We got to clear that space and energy. Make sure we take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale twice and then shake it off. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale. Capricorns. Inhale. Exhale. And shake it off. What's going on with you guys? Talk to me. Share. Focus on those questions you have so we can unveil the answers. Spirit, speak to us on behalf of our Capricorns. Let them unveil what is important for them to know. Help them to see the signs. Help them to listen to their intuition and record the messages in their minds. Listen to your intuition and follow the steep steps necessary to achieve those goals. Spirit, speak to us. Talk to us. What is going on with our Capricorns? Lead them on their path. Help them to gain clarity and understanding as they forge forward. Yes. Hermit, retreat and recharge. You need to get away. You need to go on vacation. You need to have a free spirit. And you're thinking about so much. So much. You're involved with so many different projects, as usual. You're stressing yourself out, but you know what it's there? It's a sense of gaining understanding, and you know that you can't get that when you're around other people because it's like so much noise coming at you from every angle. And when you get into your Hermit Zen mode, you're able to release the tension, envision the possibilities as you take action forward. This is what it's about. It's about refreshing, replenishing, getting in tune with yourself and seeking out the answers to your questions. It's a freeing and calming spirit. This is what you will encounter on your path as long as you stay true. Sometimes we're so easily distracted that we lose out on the purpose of the lesson. So keep listening to your intuition. This is like a transformational mode phase in your life. And a lot of people are experiencing this right now because they want to land on solid ground. So they're working to figure out what works best for them. And while they're doing it, the enemy, of course, is pulling and tugging. So it's teaching you the importance of getting in tune and aligned with yourself because you're not going to be so easily moved. Your feet will plant down on solid ground and hold accordingly as long as you build that strong foundation. But the minute you give up on yourself, you give up on your destination, you make your balance no balance at all. It's going to become unleveled. And in order to focus, you need to be on stable, solid ground. And the only way to do that is by getting in tune with who you are, understanding your purpose, understanding what you need to do so you can continue forging forward in life and not second guessing yourself or doubting. That's what it's all about. Mirror Guardian, take time to reflect. Look at that. Capricorn, yet again, another card about you reflecting and taking time out to get aligned with yourself. It's a purpose. Your spirits are directing you in that manner. Spirits want you to know that people can't remove you when you're aware of who you are. Think about that. People can't move you when you are aligned with who you are because you wouldn't give them that power otherwise. You understand? You have to, this is testing time. This is the battlefield time. This is the time for you to ignite that flame inside of you and not let it vanish because of insecurities, issues, you doubting yourself, not knowing what to do. As long as you believe in yourself and you pay attention to the messages that are coming to you, you elevate yourself because you're becoming more aligned. Where there's good and evil, there's also bad. And when evil sees a loophole, sees something that could trap you, that could wrap you up, they do. But when you're in tune with yourself and aligned and sure and confident, they have a harder time of trying to destroy you. Your soul energy is just saying, I have to give my best. I have to put my best foot forward because I know I've been feeling these people and obstacles all around me. And it's like you feel like sometimes when you take 2 steps forward, you end up taking 3 steps back. And you look and you see yourself stuck at the same place. But you can't limit yourself or your growth. You have to figure out in writing what it is you want. Okay? Capricorns, it's what you want. What are your feelings? What do you feel? What do you feel like doing? I sense this frustration. I sense the repetitiveness. I sense you trying to open up some ideas that are trapped. And you don't feel like your best self. Something or someone has thrown you off balance. And you feel this tightness because it's like you want to take those steps forward, but something keeps holding on to you. And you have to let it go. You have to let it go. You run into a guilt trip, you run into other obstacles. Be honest with yourself and say what you see. Say where you need to be and start climbing. Start going. Start moving forward. Stop. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow. This is what's about to happen for you. The sun is going to come out tomorrow. It says enjoy success and happiness. So when you are going through things, even though it may seem dismal at the time, the faith that you hold in your dream, in your purpose, becoming a reality, will determine your own outcome. You can determine your outcome by how you receive the message and how you put your seasoning on top of the world. What is your flavor? What is your charisma? What is your purpose? Where are you going? What are you doing? What do you want? What do you feel? When you become in tune with yourself, it'll give you like butterflies in your stomach. It'll let you know that your work here is not done yet. Capricorn, you have so many things coming in your favor. It's stressful, but let me tell you something. You have a lot of good things coming your way as well. But you've been through some things too. How do you revive yourself when you feel that you're exhausted, overwhelmed, and have gone through so much already? And then your loyalty to self brings the sun out. Your loyalty to source lets the sun shine. You understand? These are the tests in time, in your realm, that show if you're about your business. Because you know what? These are the times when something holds you down. You don't know what it is, but it's trying to order your steps. And only your source can do that. These are the times where you could close your eyes and hold on and keep praying and saying to yourself, it's a little rough right now. I understand that. That's part of the process. But trouble don't last always. It doesn't last forever either. And you're about to climb out of your pit and walk with your head held high. Because, you know, they always show you the tests with a lot of the different cultures, African, different groups. They show you how they go through challenges in life and how they hold on and survive until the sun comes out and shines for them, on them, to let them know, we got you. You know, it shows you so much. It tests you. I remember in Yellowstone, it was like when the handsome brother, he was going through some stuff, and he went um, in the mountains and the reservations with his wife's family, and he was able to see his brother who had died. Different things. It makes you block out everything else to gain that clarity and that understanding in this world, in your life, for your purpose, for your gain, overcoming your loss. And he sat there, and they had like a, let's say, they designed out like a big circle, which he couldn't go beyond those perimeters. And he started losing it a little bit, and seeing things, not seeing things, and but it made him come into tune with who he was, because he only had himself to rely on. When you could stand on your own, Capricorn, and you could say, I did this, I did that. You're not trying to show off. You're trying to show that with positive change, with good vibes, with accepting who you are and getting in tune with yourself, you enter some place that some people never get the opportunity to visit, inside of themselves, and seeing where they belong and looking out to where they want to be and what they're feeling, and allowing that to resonate within them so they could keep growing and glowing and doing and moving forward. It's not easy, but that's when you come into tune, you come aligned with your better self. And how do you unveil all that's out there inside of you to help you to grow? Life is a process. It's not no easy fix. No easy fix. Sometimes life tears you down and keeps you down, whereas life tears you down and you rebuild and build back better, build up, hopeful for tomorrow, believing in yourself and recognizing that trouble don't last always. You could be doing your best and you will still face issues and challenges. And because of the lessons you've already learned, you're supposed to know how to get to the next level. Look at that here. Look at the sun in your life. It's showing you possibilities, prospects, growth, faith. And it's telling you, I'm telling you, you got to refresh, revive, reflect, absorb the sun. And let's see what else is here. Wow. You got the stag. And you know what that is? It's trust and thrive. Trust and thrive. Trust the process so you can thrive. Life throws you so many twisted turns and mountain blocks and long valleys, and sometimes it's just overwhelming. But you understand, if you don't sit in it and accept it for what it is, how will you get through it? Ask yourself that question. If I give up, if I throw in the towel, how will I continue to grow and move forward? If somebody planted a seed and you planted a seed, and the seeds are not too far apart from each other, and this person goes and talks to the seed every day, you're like, really? And gets in tune with the self and starts looking at the seed as though it's a beautiful plant already and talking to it. Ladies out there, she's like, look at you. You beautiful seed, you. I know when you grow, you're going to be gorgeous. Look at you. Thank you for being a part of my life. And the people all over are laughing. Ha ha ha. Whereas the other one put the seed in the ground, put some water in it, and too busy to really go check it out, not realizing that you got to really care for it. So then Saturday comes, a few months down the line, and the first one that talks to her plants and waters them each day and looks at them and tells them how beautiful they are and what they're going to look like. And you know what? Her plants were thick. They were strong at the root. They flourished. Beautiful. And then we go to the other person, and his plant is dry, thirsty, not just for water, but for attention, and wasn't cared after. Has a lot of brown leaves, and the stem is there, but it's not really, it's just there. It could break at any moment. And it was the love and care that the other person, she gave her plant so it could grow, because she cared about it and she put her trust and love in it. Whereas the other plant was shriveling up and dying, basically. If you don't keep moving and thinking and believing and hoping in life, in your life, you too shall dry up. But because of your constant movement, your constant belief, your constant desire, getting in tune with your feelings and knowing who you are, what your purpose is, and walking with your head held high, you will continue to rise, because you're envisioning yourself where you need to be, and you know that it involves a lot of work to getting there. So even though you may be stressed, you may be overwhelmed, you are faithful that your time is coming. So when it happens for you, because of your belief system, your life has changed for the better. And people who are not on that same level with you get envious. They get jealous. That's why they're just saying to you, the most important thing here is trust and thrive. Believe in yourself so you can thrive. So when people are being thrown on your path to kind of diminish you and make you feel less than, you say, sorry, but I already took my Java juice, my rise up and shine juice that strengthens me. You got this. Take the time to get to know who you are, what you really want. Don't let people tell you what you want. You tell them what you're striving for when you're ready. Because people will have you going crazy if you're looking for other people's opinion as far as what you do. It becomes more about them than yourself. Okay? It's okay to ask for advice and suggestions, everything, but just remember that you are the one that has to make these decisions. You are. Garnetqueentarot here saying, where we say, be inspired to rise. Be your best self. Listen to yourself. Feel your feelings out. Don't be ashamed. Don't be scared. Just be, Capricorn. Take care. Be inspired to rise. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much for your support of the channel. Thank you for visiting the channel. Peace and love till we meet again. Take care.